Hello and welcome to Minecraft, and this is a mod I'm going to be playing for a new series called Terrafirmacraft. So it's quite a bit different to the regular Minecraft, and it seems pretty awesome. I've not played it yet, but basically it seems very similar to a game idea that I had years ago, and I'd love to go and make myself. This has a lot of elements of what I was wanting to put into it. So basically it brings the survival aspect back into Minecraft, and quite a bit. So it's a lot harder to survive. You can't make things in the regular way, and you get a bunch of new systems. So the red bar is your health, as usual. Green bar is hunger, and that blue bar is thirst. So you get thirst in this game too. And these little stones things I'm picking up. One of the big changes, which makes it quite un-Minecraft-like, you cannot punch down a tree. You actually need an axe to chop down the tree. So that's one big difference. So to get an axe, you need to first find sticks, like this. And you need lots of little stones to start you off. Made a lag. There's lots of different types of trees and animals and various other things. You've got to be careful with what you pick up, because most of these things don't respawn. There's a bit of ore, which is nice. And you don't mine things in the same way. There's so many different things. Now, let's see if I can get into the crafting situation. So if I right click while holding it, this brings up a menu. So I've got some limestone and rock. This has given me 2 stone knife blades. As you can see, this is a little crafting recipe thing where you remove rock to create knife blades. I need some more sticks, but this will give me my first basic tool. And a lot of this game works with that type of crafting. So you get clay and to make molds and stuff, and you also get these rocks to make your tools from a different way. So it's basically like little flints. So this game is really difficult. It's going to be very difficult to survive. I'm going to keep a tracker of how many times I die. I'll put that up in the top corner, and I'll explain why later. Maybe this video, maybe not. How I do. I'm going to be wanting to make a house. On top of a hill, so I can try and defend it. Got a couple of sticks now. So with this stick, I can make myself a stone knife, which can help me gather up some basic material. This thatch stuff, wheat or whatever it is. Can't eat it. Straw, that's it. I've got to be careful. I will need a lot of that if I'm wanting to make a basic tool, like basic house or whatever. And it's not the strongest of materials. Another weird thing, which isn't very Minecraft-like, is that there is there's gravity involved in the game, so there's no more floating structures. If you make an overhang, it could collapse and can crush you and kill you. If you're walking over a cliff face and it's got an overhang and it gives way, you'll fall to your death. Otherwise, if you're in a mine and you're digging a tunnel, it could cave in and crush you alive. So that makes digging and stuff quite dangerous. What's this stuff? This is magnetite. All the ores and stuff, I should probably leave this, as this indicates that there's probably magnetite around underground as a big vein. I want to stay kind of in the open so I can watch out for mobs when it turns to night time. It's middle of the day at the moment, so that's good. Let's get back up. I think I can get some sticks from smashing some of these leaves. Yeah, got a few. Okay, and we might want to try and make a shovel and an axe. If I can remember how you do it, which I probably can't. So, let's see. I'm gonna go and look it up quickly. Okay, so this is how you make a shovel, I think it is. Basically, you make it how it kind of looks like that. You stick that into a piece of wood and then you end up that. So that's just made a shovel head, and an axe is kind of complicated. So an axe is right. That's me ruin that piece of stone. I'm sure I clicked on there. Let's me ruined another. There, this is an axe head. So yeah, quite a complicated shape. And that's just got an axe head and a shovel head. So let's make ourselves an axe and make ourselves a shovel. Now the reason we're wanting a shovel is to go and get clay. Now you get certain types of flowers. These flowers that I'm holding, they indicate that there's clay around. So the music's got a bit weird. I'm guessing that means because it's getting to night time. So I will probably die if I'm honest. Let's cut down a tree. Now again, this is another different thing. You cut down the bottom and then the whole tree will fall down. If you're doing it in a bunch of trees, this tree could then knock down other trees around you in the forest. So yeah, it's getting quite dark. I'm gonna gather this clay. So yeah, that's it turning night. I can't just dig in because the dirt will then kill me. So I've got to make this into thatch. But to be honest, I actually am just gonna dig in because yeah, it's not good. I'm gonna stay in here for a bit because yeah, this is gonna be nice and cozy. Not really gonna be much to see. I've sort of forgotten to make a campfire. The campfire is what you use to make torches and put sticks in the campfire. There. But I'll basically use this time to go and explain what my game idea would be. So my game idea was that you started in the dark, as a caveman, and you had to pick up flint, and you had to make your own tools, and you had to figure out all these things for yourself, and you could get more effective tools by crafting it, by shaping it how you want it. I'd gone to use some mechanic where the more edges, the sharper the tool would be, so the better it would be used for certain jobs, like that thing. So kind of similar to this, where you're crafting it. I'm going to turn down the game sounds in a second. Quite loud. That doesn't seem to have done it. No, it's music, that's why. I want music up loud. I sound that loud. Right, anyway, so yeah, you start in a really dark age, and you've got to do everything from scratch. You act as the first human being, and you make the discoveries that humans make. And as you do this, you progress through the game, making discoveries and such. And I was going to have different ages where, if you, for the first age, for example, if you manage to learn how to make a boat by cutting trees and getting tools and all that, you can then make a boat and sail away off to another place, and that would be the end of the level. So that would be the first stage, and each time you died, then that would be a different generation. So it would take you so many generations to actually get to the next level of civilization, or the next level of humanity. Can we set up the brightenings? No moody. Do that. That might be a bit better. You can see a bit in here. Anyway, so yeah, that's how it worked. It seemed quite cool. And you obviously have to go and collect all these ores, and you just have to learn how to smelt things, and you just have to learn how to cut trees and get water and food and farming and all these advances. And this would just be for the caveman age or whatever, prehistoric age. Then I was going to go and have more advanced things. But yeah, it would have been I think a third person game I was going to go and do, and you'd have to go and find these things, and the game wouldn't really tell you anything, and you just have to kind of do it and figure out how to do this. But this, it's kind of a wiki game. I guess Minecraft in general is a wiki game, looking at recipes and such. Whereas my game wouldn't have been. It would just be you kind of do it, kind of guessing, and then you'd learn through how efficient your technology was. So if you had a farm, you'd start growing things, but if you had water and you irrigated it, you'd then grow things faster. Another thing in this particular game is there's a bunch of levels. You can level certain things. You can level cooking, agriculture, weaponsmithing, armorsmithing, jewelsmithing, gemsmithing. There is also a counter, which is odd, and then you've got your diet. So you want to kind of keep all these level, and depending on these, this depends on where your health bar lies. So if they're all down low, even though your health bar will fall, you actually don't have much health, and a few hits will kill you. So yeah, not good. I don't know whether it's safe to go and dig any of this stuff up, to be honest. So with clay, we can also go and make molds and stuff with that for metal and for making pots. So yeah, that might be quite difficult, but let's try doing that, shall we? While we wait. So another thing is pottery is quite a big thing. So this works quite similar to the rock. I don't know what I'm making here. Looks like I've not made anything. Good job. And that used up 5 clay. So yeah, you kind of need to look up a wiki for this game. But I'm going to quickly go and check, see if I can see outside. It's night time. Doesn't seem to be any mobs about. I guess that's nice because it's my first day, I suppose. And we'll quickly look up how to get a campfire. Okay, to make a campfire we need quite a few sticks. So we have our sticks to make ourselves a fire starter. Then to actually get these to light, we have to go and place them on the ground. So we stand above it and we have to place them somehow. How do we place them? I guess I should look that up too. Okay, so that's using the basic kind of dropping thing where you press Q, Q, and Q, so then that's them in a bunch. Then we use our fire starter on it, and that would make us a fire starter. Then we can make ourselves, or we can add a log to it, which we can actually get, I think, just by throwing it on the fire. That'll make it brighter. and then we shall add a stick. This heat obviously, or this bar determines how hot it is, so that you can cook various things. Now we are wanting food very badly, and I'm not sure where we can get food. We've not really seen any food. I don't know, by breaking more stuff we'll get food from it. Will these pumpkins give us food? Can we eat a pumpkin? Nope. Can we cut up the pumpkin? No, but we do get pumpkin seeds from it. Can we cook the pumpkin? Nope, we can't. Oh, can we? Let's see. The experiment, but we need food badly. Badly need food. And then tomorrow we will probably need to find out how to get water, which needs making that jug, and then you put it in water. It has to be fresh water, can't be salt water. Fresh water is drinkable, and salt water isn't. Well, it doesn't look like it's done anything, and the fire has now gone out. And if I add a log to it, it's just not going to work. What happens if we break it? It's just gone forever. Okay, that's not good. We need food. So badly need food. We are going to starve to death on our first night because we have not found any food. Pumpkins. There's the pheasant. There's a skeleton. A wither skeleton. That zombie looks like he's seen us. So mobs tracking works differently now. If they see you, they'll come to you. However, you can't just sort of run around. Stuff. More zombies seeing me. One of the best ways to go and fight them at the start is by placing a fire, and we can run into it. It's almost day. Come on, please hurry up with daytime. What was that? It's a raspberry bush which is pricking us. I hear a zombie really close. Okay, there you are. Another zombie. Oh no. Can we get... Need some berries. At least we can still run. Okay, some more plants. Right, zombie's starting to burn now. It's good, but... Oh no. I guess we can eat some zombie flesh when these all die. That's what I'm relying on. Where's your zombie flesh, Mr. Zombie? Are you not chopping it? Winter green bush. We can't run now because we're hungry. I wonder if we'll start losing health quite soon. Yep, there goes our health. And we can't eat rotten flesh. Right, that's us gonna die then. First death, here we come, and then I guess that will do me for today. So we'll start the next episode with one death, I imagine. Unless... Oh. Next to no health. I guess when we... I don't know if we keep our stuff when we die, or whether it just drops on the floor. I'm gonna go out in the open, so that... Right, the stuff's gone. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're going to like this new series. Feel free to check out my other Minecraft series video that is a bit more creative and less survivally. And I will see you again soon.